Hello, this is Craig from kitsbox.co.uk. I am joined by Wayne.
Hello.
And I'm also joined by Jab.
Hello.
This is the start of our Shadow War campaign, Shadow War Odessos. It carries on from our Tainting of Odessos and Path to Glory campaigns, where we will see Chaos, Skitarii and the Death Corps of Krieg all in action. And in this first mission, there will be a multiplayer mission between all three factions. And before we begin, just a shout out to some of our latest Patreons, and I've got a list in front of me. Edward, Tom, Daniel, Niall and Matthew. Thank you so much for joining our Patreons. Anyone else who would like to support our Patreon page, the link is down below. We're having a little giveaway. We're giving away some Mark III Marines, and at the beginning of next month we'll be doing the draw for that on our Patreon. So if you're interested, you can sign up below. So there's a little bit of narrative in this campaign, and Jab is going to do the narrative. Then after that we will look at our warbands, and then we'll begin the mission.
Hello and welcome to Jab's narrative for our Shadow War Odessos. Now this is not going to be a full narrative because hopefully you've watched our previous narrative campaign about the Tainting of Odessos. So, first of all, a recap. Literally what happened, so spoilers if you haven't seen it, it's kind of needed. So, first of all, Odessos was once the capital world of a full sector, the Odessan Kingdom. And it was once a profitable, mighty world. It fell under chaos incursions though, and uprisings, that happens. And literally, it descended into war. Now the three primary hives on the continent, Hive Primaris, Secundus and Tertius, ended up pretty much messed up at the end of our campaign. As Hive Tertius rebelled and fell to chaos, Hive Secundus was destroyed at the onset of the war. And literally, during this happened, mighty heroes of the Imperium turned up to save Odessos. So we had, I think it was the Raven Guard, Salamanders, Emerald Aces, and the Death Corps of Krieg, not Space Marines obviously, but Imperial Guard. They all turned up to save Odessos. And they did. So there you go. You don't have to watch our narrative campaign now. In the process though, it wasn't an easy victory. The Chaos forces lured the Imperial forces into Hive Tertius and actually blew it up. It didn't go all according to plan though, and lots of the Imperial forces escaped before destruction, and Chaos was pretty heavily decimated, losing many of their mightiest champions in the process. And in the process, what literally was left was nothing but the remains of Hive Tertius. But what was revealed was a vast dome sort of artifact. Now this is believed to be a vault of some kind, of a precursor race perhaps. And literally this happens during the time period of the fall of the rise of the Primarch, so if you're not currently familiar, that's when literally the Eye of Terror becomes a gigantic rift and separates the Imperium, and the mighty Primarch Guilliman returns. So the Imperium's not in great condition, so literally the Space Marines realise Odessos isn't too bad compared to some places, so they fly off back into space, leaving the Death Corps of Krieg in charge. That doesn't mean we won't see him in our upcoming campaign after this, but literally with this artifact revealed, now Inquisitorial forces turn up, Mechanicus forces turn up, and now they're all hunting within the ruins of Hive Tertius, as there's believed they keep finding these little crystal shards, and the belief is that if you gather enough of the shards you have a key and you can open the vault. And that is what our Shadow War Odessos is. Now we have three major players in this process. We have a Mechanicus force, led by a Skitarii, who is rather remains in a floating body basically, and his Magos is actually a shadowy figure. Not exactly a loyalist, he's pursuing his own agenda. Then we have the Death Corps of Krieg, who have been tasked by the current temporary governor to literally get the shards for themselves, stop the Chaos forces. And then we have a Nurgle Chaos Warband, who they actually won our Path to Glory campaign, which means that Nurgle will be leading the campaign after this, and that's why it makes sense to have a Nurgle warband, as he knows what's really going on. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this little campaign and find out the secrets of Odessos and what's really underneath. So with that, I have rambled on. I apologise, longer than I expected. So hopefully let's game.
So this is the Nurgle warband, led by an aspiring champion with a chainsword and bolt pistol. We have 2 Chaos Space Marines with bolt guns. We have a Space Marine gunner with an autocannon, and he also has a photo visor. And then we have 2 colorists with autoguns, and that should be bang on 1,000 points.
Hi guys, this is my Death Corps Shadow War kill team, led by a veteran sergeant who I'm using the quartermaster model for. He's got a plasma pistol, a sword, carapace armor, and a camo cloak. I've then got 5 regular veteran guardsmen with las guns, hotshot power packs, and carapace armor, and then 1 special weapon with carapace and a heavy flamer, and that should be 1,000 points as well.
Alright, here we have the Skitarii. Now we have a Ranger Alpha with Phosphor Blast pistol and a power sword. That's Mr. Floaty at the front. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Rangers with galvanic rifles, no upgrades. Another Ranger with galvanic rifle and omnispecs. And a Specialist with a plasma caliber. And that, oh yeah, the floaty guy has frag grenades as well, sorry. And that is the vastly superior Skitarii.
Okay, so before we begin, we have to do Hunt in the Prometheum Sprawl.
Hunt in the Shard Sprawl.
Or in the Shard Sprawl, if we have the shards. So, Swain, what will go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. 6.
Hidden Cache.
Ooh, an additional 100 points I've grabbed.
Okay, so Jab next.
8.
Gets an 8.
Vital mission. Reroll the Promethean dice.
Ooh.
Shard dice.
So,
Yep.
and I get a 3.
Toxic Ash, so fighters down and more likely to be out at the end of the game.
Ouch, that's not what we want in the first mission, but...
It's a very vital mission.
But it,
With a hidden cache.
fluff-wise it sort of works, because we are in a newly ruined city, so...
Hive Tertius.
And we'll show you that right now. So, we have corner deployment, so it's like a 12-inch sort of bubble. My noble forces are up this corner. As you can see, we have just 1 guy hiding in there as well. Wayne is over this corner.
Yep.
His little teams. And then Jab is around here. And in the middle is for Prometheum, or should we say Shards, as that's what we're fighting now for in this campaign. So essentially, when a model gets in base contact with it, they start draining its power, and they'll get loot tokens. So we all have to roll off every turn to see which order we go in, and we roll 2 dice. Right, thank you.
2 dice.
It's 2 dice. So Jav gets 6.
I get
Wayne
10.
gets a 10. I get a 9. So it's Wayne, me, and then Jav. And we have to do this every turn.
Yep.
So, yeah. Wayne goes first. Okay, so after Wayne's movement, these 2 guys have ran.
Yep. These 2 guys ran as well. And so did the heavy flamer, as I destroyed the scene. There's a guy tucked in there that just moved up, and a guy there that just moved up as well.
Okay, so Wayne's got a couple of shooting attacks to make.
Yep. So we'll start with this chap shooting him.
Are you in range?
It's a good question.
Does he have camera cloaks?
I have camo cloaks. Do you have camo cloaks?
No, we just have +1 toughness.
Camera gear. It's so good.
So he's just like 24 inch range.
It would just be weird putting them on.
Okay, so he can't. No, he's not in range. This guy is not in range either.
Oh, okay.
That's my turn over.
Okay, so no one's in range, but they thought I'd at least have a look. So I shall move my noble guys, and we'll be back. So for Nurgle, the cultist on the bridge has just moved up his regular movement, as has the guy underneath. I've ran the 2 Chaos Marines and the Aspiring Champion forward, and the auto cannon guy has stayed put. So firstly, this cultist on the bridge is going to shoot through the windows. I don't know if we can get down to his eye level, but sort of just see.
This guy?
I can't see him. People on the camera can see which. Yeah, there he is. We need 6 to hit because he's in cover and he ran. So we get a 3, so that misses. And the same with this guy below. He's also going to shoot at the. I'll probably shoot at the other one because he's nearer, because you can see him. Again, it's 6s though. Oh, he does hit. That's an ammo check as well, isn't it?
Yep.
The ammo roll on Nurgle is 4+. That's fine. It's strength 3, so that'd be 4+.
Yep.
That's a 1, so no.
Okay.
And then lastly, we have the autocannon. So that's sustained fire, 1 dice. So the auto cannon guy is going to shoot down this lane at the nearest guy. As you can see, he's got partial cover. Sustained fire, so D3. So 2 shots. Oh, we roll them separately. We're going to need a 5 to hit because he also ran. So nope. That one rolled off over there. It does hit, but again it's an ammo check. There's only a 4+ on that.
Yeah, it's really reliable.
That's really good, yeah. Strength 7. So that'll be a 2+, right? And what do you know? Another 1 to wound. Brilliant. Just my luck. And that is Nurgle's turn. So we now go on to the Skitarii.
So the Skitarii, we have ran over here. Then we've got a little group who ran here, including my leader and the plasma caliber. Another one's ran in the open. And the last thing of note is my 2 guys who were on the bridge have climbed down so they can get some shots off at Wayne's Imperial Guard, namely them 2. So that's what we'll go into. This man is going to be firing at this guy, who unfortunately actually gets cover because this bit there is in the way. So,
and he ran for 6.
Yep. Nope. And the second guy, who's also under there, is firing at him.
Nice.
Yep, and also misses. That is the mighty Skit. Turn 2. Our initiative rolls. So, Mechanicus got a 5.
Got an 8.
And Nurgle.
11. Nurgle, Krieg, and Skitarii.
Yeah, just like previous turn.
So, at the end of the Nurgle movement, the Marines are still running up. They're after the cache in the middle. So they're just going for it gung-ho. The autocannon is probably not going to move this game. He just wants to sit there and just shoot Wayne. And then both colours have also moved up in this general direction to try and get a couple more shots off. Maybe get some more lucky 6s. So we will start with them. They're going to shoot the same target as before, at least the same group. This guy into him. So we do need a 6 again. We get a 1. And then the bottom guy is also going to do the same. And he also needs a 6. And he also gets a 1. I'm getting a lot of 1s today. The autocannon is going to shoot down the channel again.
This guy?
And it'll be this guy, yep. So it's D3. So it's the 1. So roll a 2, we're getting there. And he ran, didn't he?
Yeah, some 5s again.
That's 5s again. We get 6. Can we actually wound this time? I'll do my ammo check first. It's 4+. So that's fine. Hey, that's more like it.
No save unless you have a red dot.
No.
Yep.
Actually, that's a point. He did have a photo visor, but that wouldn't have made
Last time to hit anyway.
yeah, that wouldn't have made no difference.
No.
So that's D3 damage for 2.
So 2 injury rolls.
So 2 injury rolls.
He's out of action.
1, 4. So I don't mean to pick on Wayne, it's just that we can't see any Skitarii yet. But these guys are coming for him. So it's Krieg next.
It is. Okay, so this guy's going to test to get up early. He needs a 3 or less. Yes.
There's a 2.
So stands up. And then we'll do my movement and be back. Okay, so this guy moved up. This guy moved up. And then the guy under there moved up. They've all moved up just to shoot. And the heavy flamer chap has run up behind the cover there to hide. So on to shooting. This guy is going to shoot the cultist down the bottom there.
Okay.
So it's going to be just partial cover. So I'm going to need a 4 to hit. No. You miss. The plasma pistol is going to shoot this chap, who's out in the open, but has run.
Yeah,
so it's 4 to hit
leg in
again.
the open, we are.
So he hits. So you're pinned. It's on maximum energy as well. So I could have blown myself up. Strength 7 against toughness 5. No,
Ooh.
doesn't wound. Shame.
That's 1 each there.
Okay, so I next have this guy into Jab's chap in the open. So I believe he's getting partial cover and run.
Yep, just from them little.
So 5s to hit him. Nope. 4. And the guy next to him's going to do exactly the same thing. Hits. Your toughness 4 or toughness 3?
Toughness 3.
Toughness
Yeah,
3.
but
So I actually have hotshot power packs, so I'm going to wound you on a 3. No, no wounding.
Oh, seems to be a
armor, doesn't it? Oh, no, you don't worry.
No,
seems to be a theme in this game that we can hit but not wound.
so the only thing left is he'll stand up, and that's the end of my turn.
So into the Skitarii turn.
So these guys have run up when I don't drop the token. Whoop. He's stayed put and hopefully get a pot shot at the Marines. He's stayed put to try and cover his pinned companion, get shot, and them two under the bridge have stayed put to get some pot shots at the Krieg as well. So, get back to you in a minute. Right, so our hooded Skitarii is going to shoot the chainsaw bolt pistol Nurgle guy. And
it's a
from
clear
what I
shot?
can see, yep, clear shot.
Yep.
I forgot I actually get +1 at long range with my rifles, so that sort of helps counteract the running. So here we go, come on. And of course I roll a 2.
The dice rolls are just evil for us today.
I missed of him.
This game would probably be finished if we could hit and wound.
So next we'll go on to him, and he's just going to take a pot shot at that Kriegsman there. Yep. That one, Wayne, yeah, the one under the bridge. So,
Any cover?
yeah, partial. That was a 3.
Yep.
Yep.
So that hits because of my +1 bonus. What is the strength of the go around rifle? 4.
It's a freeze. Oh, but he is pinned.
I don't want to wound. See, we've all done it now.
Yeah, I know, we just cannot wound.
And then these two under here, I have looked. The one on the far right is shooting him under there. So that's got partial cover, so it's a hit. Does not win. And the last one is on the flamer, who's got pretty much full cover.
And ran. So just -2 supplies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
he hits.
Dang.
Can he wound? Yes!
Can.
Any minus to his save?
And that is no minuses.
So 4 up save. No.
Damage 1, so
He's just down.
that's all that needed to happen, man.
Okay.
Ooh,
So is that the end of turn 2?
that is indeed.
So we will go into initiative.
So Skitarii, off 6.
God, got 6.
Ooh.
That means we have to re-roll.
You have to re-roll, yeah. Oh, both get a 9. I'll get to roll in a minute.
9.
God damn.
And we get 5, so we're actually last.
I'll go second.
Yeah.
Okay, poor Nurgle.
So I will need a bottle check first. Because I have 2 guys out. Got 1 down and 1 out. So leadership of 8. Whoa!
Saw that 6 and
Just. Okay.
okay, so Wayne will do his movement.
Was he pinned at the start of your turn?
He was one.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so that guy we've got up at the end of your turn.
Yeah, he's doomed.
So movement, this guy shuffled across. The guy in there, he shuffled across to see out both windows.
Yeah.
And I think that was it. Yep. Oh, the downed and pinned guys just
They've just crawled
into their
along.
cover.
Okay.
But other than that, that's my movement. So shooting, we'll start with the plasma pistol first into this chap.
Okay.
So you're out in the open again, but you ran, so 4s. No.
Phew.
And then this chap is going to shoot the
One in the
guy in
open?
the open there. If he's in range, I'll shoot.
He should be. Is it 24?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, but he is.
So, yeah, nice out in the open because you didn't run this turn. So freeze. Hits with a 4. Wounds you on a 3. Wounds you.
6.
Now we have Skitarii Warplate, which gives us a 4 up armour. Any minuses?
Nope.
Yep, so he is just back down, face up.
Get straight back up and get shot in the face again.
And this guy, he is going to shoot that chap with the omnispec there.
No, not my omnispec.
So we can get round to the camera. He is there.
That's it, that's
I
probably
apologise for all the movement of the camera, but there's a lot of terrain to sort of wind.
that's just like
around.
one leg was covered, yeah. So partials of 4s to hit.
Hits.
Yeah. Freeze to wound. Doesn't
Doesn't
wound,
wound.
so he's pinned. I think he's close enough for his bloody
We can't go a turn without a 1 to wound.
But that will be my shooting phase. So the 2 under here, they're going to stand back up. And see what happened to the heavy flamer chap. No, he's still down.
Just a 2 under there. Mashed it up. So, we'll be back after the Skitarii movement.
I rolled a 1 for him to get up, and so he does, because he's within range of him. I did knock him there. Fell. Right, so we've moved up. Plasma Caliver has moved into the open to try and get a cheeky shot at the Marine there. Lord Floaty has
Lord
moved
Floaty.
up, ran.
Or floated.
Yeah, I can't think of a name for him.
Floating fast.
Floating bloke. He's just stayed still to try and get another shot at the Chaos Marines. Then these 2 with the Omnispecs man and him has stayed still to get shots. He's just crawled a bit forward, and that one over there has ran. Now that he doesn't have to worry about the flamer. So we'll start with the Plasma Caliver shooting. So we are going to do sustained fire, dice 1. Ooh. Yay!
Ooh. Ow.
3
Here
shots.
comes some hurt.
Unfortunately, this Marine here is not in cover.
No.
It's literally straight line.
But he did run.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
He has the option to then put it onto the leader as well. 'Cause he's close and
So, first shot. It misses because of the run.
Phew.
Second shot hits. There's also an ammo check.
Jam.
I might explode.
Ammo roll is 7+, so it fails, so the last shot will not happen.
See, how can an auto cannon be
So
4?
strength 7.
That's like 7. No.
Does not work.
Oh, phew. What is it with these wounds?
And he's run out of ammo now. So.
I think every shooting phase we're rolling a 1.
I don't know who's that. Okay, this one here is going to shoot the chainsword man.
Okay.
So long range gives me +1 to hit, but he's ran, so 3 up. Hits is an ammo check as well, which with the galvanic rifle is 5 up. So yeah.
It was a risk running out in the open, but I don't expect all 3 of them to just be.
Galvanic rifle is actually -1 to the save mod. Ugh, such a noob.
I didn't save it anyways.
Yep. So strength 4. Does not wound, does it? Because you're
Toughness 5.
yeah.
So yeah, we're getting hit, but we're not getting wounded. But that's still not good for us.
Then I've got to pick up the Krieg, right?
Oh yeah.
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 No. It's all Craig's turn now.
He's going to shoot the guy who's in full cover there.
Yep.
Actually, good point. Are you over long range? Yes. So we get +1. And misses. And he's going to shoot the one that he shot at previously, who's now over there. And he actually does hit.
This one?
Yeah, with a 6. And I make my ammo check.
Yep.
What do I wound?
Toughness
Strength 4, toughness 4, yeah. So -1 to your save.
So 5 up? No. That's what happens.
And
Okay.
Flesh wound.
of course.
Tis but a scratch.
These little red dice. Flesh wounds.
And at the end of the turn, my pinned guy stands back up again.
Hey. I don't know. Oh, I got no one to shoot him. So we're going to Nurgle's movement. Okay, so our pinned guys have all crawled forward 2 inches. And then both cultists have just gone up to their windows, ready to shoot some Krieg. So we'll start with these guys. So this one is going to shoot that Krieg guy over there.
Yeah.
And we can actually fully see him.
Yep.
So I'll just give you the camera while I get those. So it's still a 4, isn't it, to hit normally? Because he hasn't ran.
Yep.
And we do hit.
Yep.
And are you toughness 3 or 4?
3.
So 4+. Yes, we do wound.
No armor mods.
No armor mod.
So 4+. Saved, but he is pinned.
And then the guy down below is going to shoot through to that other window. At that guy.
Yep.
So that'll be a -1 on him. And we miss.
Okay.
He's like literally right there.
Right, so the autocannon guy.
Yep.
Yep, that one over there. Woo!
He's going to shoot the
That one.
plasma guy who no longer has plasma. Shall I roll back here?
Yep, go for it.
So sustained fire.
Ooh.
3 shots. So we need 4 pluses because of my photo visor and he is in full cover. So first one hits, but it will be ammo roll, which is fine.
Yeah, it's insane, isn't it?
Now is it 2+ to wound? So
Yes.
we've got 3, so that's a wound.
Yep.
-3 on the save.
No save.
No save.
So does a
And he's
5.
dead because it's strength 7.
Yep, so he is down.
Out of action. You still
I
have
just
to
need to
fire
roll,
2
yeah,
shots at him.
just in case.
Yep.
Right,
So, yep.
so first shot.
Nope.
And second shot.
Nope.
Right, so Skitarii,
Got
get
one.
that number.
8.
And Nurgle 7.
Yay!
So-
Yeah, you rolled it. That's no.
Yeah.
Skitarii,
Oh,
Krieg,
right.
Nurgle.
Yep.
Right, so Skitarii movement. Done a lot of running over on this flank. We've pretty much with these 3 have just run forward. Hoping to get up with them 2 on the walkway. He stayed still again, try and get some shots on the Krieg. This one stayed still to support the sergeant. and the sergeant has floated forward. Yeah, so on to my shooting. And we'll start with the Alpha. He has a phosphor blast pistol. And he's shooting the closest one, which is down there. So, do I hit? It is a hit. I'm gonna roll 6+. Yep. So it's a strength 5.
That'll be 4s. The 1 to wound again.
That's damage to 3 as well.
Oh. Who is it against?
That is against
so he can
that
be...
one. Yeah. He cannot hide in his next turn because he's got a giant flare stuck to him.
Okay.
We'll then do this rifleman, and he is shooting his buddy there. Yep. Just checking the range. Yeah, so 15, so +1. So hits. Strength 4. The other one again, great.
Why is it with wound rolls? Nuts.
Oh, and the last one, him against the Deathcore Krieg over there. Yep,
One right there.
That is a 6, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, I can hit. Just can't wound.
Yeah, we've all had that.
Ammo check. Yeah, I'm good. And do I wound? That is, yes.
Hey.
So -1 to the save.
So 5 up. No. So what happens?
6.
Oh.
Ooh, he's out.
That is the Skitarii's turn.
Okay, so ball check. I need an 8. No.
Oh.
The Krieg are gone.
So Krieg are out of here.
Flee Imperial cowards.
They've seen enough.
So he was just pinned.
Dogs of the Munitorum.
He was just pinned.
It's so.
Okay, so in the Nurgle turn, this cultist has moved to the edge of the building, and this one has moved forward there. The 2 pinned guys have just crawled forward, and the aspiring champion has just moved up 4 inches. So in the shooting phase, we're going to start with the autocannon at the leader, shooting through the ladder. So, sustained fire. 1 shot. It will be a 4+, because of my photo visor. And it doesn't hit. So, Jav's quite happy about that.
Oh yes, very.
This cultist will then shoot at the leader. He'll get partial, won't he? So it will be a 5.
Yes.
So he misses. We'll shoot the other cultist at the guy way over there. He's just in 24 inches. Whoever he is, he did run, and he's in partial cover, so it will be a 6. And nope.
That's why that's it.
And then lastly we have the bolt pistol. So I assume that's still 1 shot.
Yep.
So
I believe it's +2 at short range, yeah. I don't know either.
we'll have a look. So the bolt pistol is +2 at short range. We've got -1 because of that ladder. And we got a 1, of course.
Yes.
So we all said it would happen as well. So Nurgle just missed everything. And these guys can get back up, can't they, at the end of my turn? So yeah. Sorry, we're coming for you, Jab.
Me too, I'm coming for you as well.
So will that be... We still do initiative, as it's now just 2 of us, so...
8 for Skitarii.
And 6 for Nurgle, so... Uh-oh.
Skitarii supremacy.
Okay, so they'll do their movement, and we'll be back.
Right, so this turn been a bit reckless, but he's run up. He's staying put to try and shoot a cultist. He's climbed up and got out of a hatch to shoot a cultist. Doesn't make him vulnerable, but then so as this guy has also moved out to try and shoot a marine. But most exciting of all, my lord has actually charged forward, hoping to kill this guy and then pile in into the aspiring champion.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Skitarii are renowned for their melee prowess.
Well, he'll probably do quite well.
So shooting. First of all, this guy against your Boltgun Marine.
Okay.
And unfortunately, because I haven't moved out in the open, he is in the open. So, yeah, 2s, because I get +1 at long range.
Okay.
And ooh, that is a wound.
Okay. Regular save?
Yep, there you go.
I'll roll the dice here.
-1 to your save. Sorry.
-1, oh. So, that'd be a fail then.
Yeah.
So, see
What happens, Tom?
Oh!
Yes.
He's
So
really
that
loud.
was that Boltgun guy.
Rah. So he's gone. Our first casualty, actually. But could be a big one.
Right, this guy under here is shooting him.
Okay.
Just check you're a 15, yep, so I get +1, which counteracts your cover.
Yep.
Partial cover, so I fail to hit.
Oh.
This one's then going to shoot him in the building. And does hit.
Oh,
Does
one in
a
building.
wound. Yep. That is a wound as well.
That -1?
-1 to save.
I don't even know if they have a save, do they?
Colors come with improvised armour, which
We assume is a 6.
6 up.
So there's no save on him.
And that is a 4.
So.
He's down. And then he needs an initiative check.
Oh yeah, because he might
fall down.
he might fall off. That's a 6, so he falls.
4. No, 3, yeah.
Okay, so
That should go through here.
Nope.
Nah.
first time anyone's fell off a building in this game, which is quite
He
something.
can't see anything now, typical.
Wahaha.
Hand to hand. Right, so now we go to the alpha in combat. I have 3 dice, 2 base,
I have
plus
1.
for charging. And, yep, so I'm weapon skill 3.
Oh, I didn't really roll very well, but
So you add your weapon skill.
yep. So I want to call 4, so we
Jack
get
gets
10.
+1 because he charged.
Yeah, so that's a draw.
So then it goes down to initiative.
Yep, which
We're initiative 4.
I'm 4 as well.
So that's a dead draw. So nothing happens.
Oh, okay. We got a bit lucky then.
Typical.
Okay, so we have 1 down and 1 out, so we do need to do a bottle check. Leadership 9. Oh, no! The one time I do roll well. So yeah, Nurgle thought, hang on, we can't. They're coming for us in combat now. We can't deal with this. We're out of here. So
Murder bot.
yeah,
Can't murder.
we're just chasing after the Krieg. We saw them like it. Thought there must be something important elsewhere that they know about, but we don't.
We did a strategic withdrawal.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We realised last time we couldn't actually hit anything, so we thought, nah, we better go home and just practice our shooting.
All the shards for me. Well,
So yeah, no one actually went onto the shard cache.
Yeah. So no one gets anything from that.
yeah.
Okay, so we'll go into the after game stuff. Okay, so we'll start with my downed guy. So it's a 1 to 4 now for out of action. So he joins him. So these are my 2 out of action guys.
And my heavy flamer, 1 to 4, he's out of action. Yep. So he joins the injured pile.
Okay, and has Jab got...
No, they were all up at the time, so
Okay,
only the one that was the plasma who went down.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So it's injuries.
injuries for them.
So if you want to roll for yours.
Yep,
So
Is it just a single
1d6.
so a
So
3
that
for the
is
cultist.
painful recovery, so he'll gain hatred against a member of the kill team who put him out of action. So be jabbed.
That was Jab.
Yep.
Is it just against a single member?
Yep.
So we'll do it against... Ooh, I was going to say Plasma Guy, but there's a chance he might not. We're going to do it against the guy with the one.
Fleshy arm man.
Fleshy Arm Man, yeah.
And he misses.
He misses the next
as well.
game, yeah.
So then the next chap. He's
6.
fine. He actually gains a advance.
That makes him stronger.
Yeah, what doesn't kill Nurgle makes Nurgle stronger.
So then my heavy flamer guy. 5, full recovery. He's fine. That's handy.
Very
Next
good.
chap. 3, he's got painful recovery. So he's going to gain hatred of Jab's Omnispecs guy. I'm pretty sure that's who's showing. Then this chap. 1, ooh.
Cool.
He is captured.
Which one of us captures him?
He was. I'll randomise it.
Yeah, we'll
that's
randomise
me. Even.
Yep. Evens. So Craig has captured one guy.
Yes. We won't make the cultist out of you yet.
And
That'd be an interesting rule.
Jab's guy.
Don't roll 1. Oh no!
Yes! So you need 4 up to be captured.
No.
He is just dead.
Oh,
That's a painful loss.
that is a big loss.
Typical. I
That
knew
is.
that was gonna happen.
Okay, so then it's Claim Prometheum. So me and Craig both get 1. Jab, you get D3 re-rolls.
Yes, reroll.
High number, please.
2. Do you want to re-roll that? Go on.
I like to reroll.
There you go. Can't complain at that.
Now we all pick someone to gain an advance. Someone that survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get back to this because I need.
Yeah, I need to think. So, I'm going to advance my leader. 2d6, and we get 7.
That's a skill.
Okay.
And this chap gets it as well.
And this chap, he gets
Level
a 2.
1. So he gets either +1 toughness or +1 wound.
Oh, we are having +1. Oh, no, I was going to say toughness, but wounds are quite tempting
Toughness
as
can
well.
be scary.
Yeah, toughness 6 could be quite nuts, couldn't it? Let's do it. Toughness 6.
Great.
Okay, so a skill for the other guy. We'll come back for that. So we're going to do a gorilla skill on him.
So you can either choose Scavenger, which is an extra 50 points to spend on your recruit or rearm action, or 6, which is Survivor, reroll any result on the serious table for him.
I'd quite like to get Scavenger, I think, at this early
Yep.
stage.
And you'll benefit from it in this mission as well.
Awesome.
So I'm going to choose my leader to advance.
Okay.
5, that's a skill. And I'm using Steel Legion. So I'm going to choose Gorilla as well. I actually want the same skill as Craig. Nope, 5 or 1. So I can either do Armourer or Destined for Greatness. It's a hard choice.
It's a pretty model. I kind of want to say Destined for Greatness for you, but
Yeah.
no, it's your model.
I'm leaning towards that as well. Yeah, he's going to be Destined for Greatness.
So what does that do?
Lets him re-roll and advance.
Oh, nice.
It's really good early on, I think.
Yeah.
So, and lastly, Jab.
Gonna do my leader as well. And 8, which I
8,
think
that's
is
a
a skill.
skill.
Yeah. I'm gonna choose Gorilla as well.
Yep.
And
Oh, same as Wayne.
Armour or Destined
I
for
kind of want to be
Greatness.
destined for greatness as well. Yeah, I'm destined for greatness.
Sweet.